Elaine Hendricks reveals how close she stayed with Lindsay Lohan 27 years after playing Parent Trap enemies. Elaine Hendricks and Lindsay Lohan may have played on-screen enemies in The Parent Trap, but in real life, their bond tells a very different story. More than 2 decades after the beloved 1998 movie premiered, Elaine recently opened up about the surprisingly close relationship she has maintained with her former co-star. In a recent interview, Hendricks reflected on the lasting connection she shares with Lohan, who famously played both Hallie and Annie in the film. Hendricks portrayed Meredith Blake, the sophisticated and conniving fiancée of Dennis Quaid's character Nick Parker. Though their characters were constantly at odds in the movie, the real-life connection between Elaine and Lindsay turned out to be warm and enduring. Elaine said that from the very beginning, she was blown away by Lindsay's professionalism and talent. Even as an 11-year-old, Lohan impressed the cast and crew with her ability to take on 2 roles seamlessly. Hendricks remembered thinking that Lindsay was an absolute star, and she said that admiration has only grown over time. Over the years, the 2 actresses have stayed in touch, even though their careers have taken them in different directions. Elaine revealed that they regularly check in with one another and continue to support each other's work. She said there's a shared sense of gratitude between them for being part of something so special and unforgettable. Elaine described The Parent Trap as a once-in-a-lifetime project and said that the bond formed on set never really went away. Even after 27 years, the cast shares a deep respect for each other. She explained that she and Lindsay have always had mutual appreciation, even when they've gone long stretches without seeing each other. When asked about their most recent interaction, Elaine smiled and recalled how happy she was for Lindsay's recent personal milestones, including her marriage and becoming a mother. She said she reached out to congratulate her and that they've kept their conversations heartfelt and genuine. According to Hendricks, watching Lohan grow from a child star into a strong, confident adult has been incredibly rewarding. Elaine also spoke about how The Parent Trap continues to resonate with fans, both old and new. She said that being part of a film that generations have grown up loving is something she doesn't take for granted. Even today, fans still quote her iconic lines as Meredith and ask her about working with Lindsay. She acknowledged that playing the villain in a family movie could have easily made her character hated, but over time, Meredith has become a cult favorite. Hendricks has leaned into the humor of her character and often jokes about it online, even interacting with fans who cosplay or parody her performance. In fact, Elaine and Lindsay both participated in a special Parent Trap cast reunion a few years ago, organized virtually. It was a heartfelt moment for fans and the cast alike. During that reunion, the chemistry and fondness between Elaine and Lindsay were still evident. Hendricks recalled how emotional it was to reunite with the people who had created such an iconic piece of film history. Elaine mentioned that Lindsay has always shown kindness and gratitude, and she admires how she's handled her life in the public eye. Despite the ups and downs of fame, Elaine said Lindsay has remained true to herself and continues to inspire people. The conversation also touched on the possibility of working together again. While nothing is officially in the works, Hendricks expressed enthusiasm at the idea of teaming up with Lohan for another project. Whether it's a new film or a fun cameo together, Elaine said she'd love to collaborate again and give fans another chance to see them share the screen. Their story is a reminder that on-screen roles don't always reflect off-screen reality. While they played enemies in The Parent Trap, in real life, their connection is one of respect, warmth, and lasting friendship. More than 25 years later, the legacy of The Parent Trap is still going strong, and so is the bond between 2 of its most memorable stars. Elaine Hendricks and Lindsay Lohan may have been on opposite sides in the movie, but in real life, their continued friendship proves that some connections last a lifetime.